Set your butane torches to high and your expectations to low. Coming to you from the Cigar Cave in the hills of the Steel City. Get ready to get your fix. This is the Cigar Junkies Podcast.
Welcome to the Cigar Junkies Podcast.
The cigar show for the community, by the community.
A forum to talk stogies, booze, food, and anything else in the cigar lifestyle.
If you're looking for ratings, negativity, or an authority on all things cigars, you came to the wrong place.
Whether you like what you hear or not, please join the conversation and let us know by finding us
At the Cigar Junkies Facebook group.
or contacting us at thecigarjunkies@gmail.com.
What's up, junkies?
Yo. That fucking intro was wrong as fuck.
Yeah.
We are not coming to you from the Cigar Cave. We are coming to you from Just the Tip Cigars in beautiful South Park, Pennsylvania.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the Cigar Junkies Podcast, where our motto is better late than never. Technical difficulties abound, and maybe one day we'll get over it. But if you're here, that's what you like about us. You like our amateur voyeur, fucking don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Is that what they likes about us?
I assume so. If they're still here,
This is true.
There's got to be some correlation there. You know what I'm saying?
I like it.
I'm gonna hurt my back bending down this low for a microphone. Yeah.
He's breaking shit now.
The distance.
It's kind of fun.
You talk.
While he does that, if you guys get a chance and you like what you hear, you can like, subscribe, follow, all that jazz. We don't normally say that at all, but the more I thought about it, we should probably actually let people know that'd be cool if you did that. So. Yeah.
Not only that, but we'd appreciate it if you did it on I don't know, every platform. Because
well, that would be spectacular. But if you just do one, I'm happy.
One is happy.
Yeah.
2 is happy ending. You know what I mean? Fucking 3 is everybody comes.
And for I see what you did there.
Yeah.
No, but for anybody who wants to catch the live version of this for the part pre-recording, which today's was not exactly the most colorful, but in general, we usually have 10 minutes pre-show.
More typical than not.
Yeah, it is.
It's growing pains, kids.
Yeah.
We're in a new location. We're
changing shit around constantly.
Yeah, I don't know what our excuse was before, but we have one now. You know what I'm saying?
There's no excuse for us, man.
Okay, I'm with you.
We are inexcusable. It just is.
Dude, that could be we got to wait 20, 30 years, though. And we'll do the fucking Stallone and Schwarzenegger comeback and just make movies or a podcast called The Inexcusables.
The Inexcusables, yeah. All right, I see what you did there, and I'm for them.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh,
fucking so much great. If we're lucky, we'll be looking like fucking Jeffrey Scales.
Yeah, no, dude, I'll look like Jeffrey Scales with a walker by the time I get there.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Hey,
we're gonna be ugly as shit. I'm gonna look like Mr. Burns with all the fucking spots. I got one already.
No, dude. So Jeff came in the other day, hung out. I think it was
Jeff?
Tuesday. Good looking Jeff.
And
he brought somebody with him, better looking, more fun to hang out with
than Jeff.
Oh yeah. You know how Jeff's always happy all the time?
Yeah.
Just way happier than Jeff.
The fuck?
Yeah, dude. Only problem? Terrible conversationalist. His dog is fucking great. He brought his dog in, and I was like,
the transition was fucking terrible.
This is not going to be a thing that we do here.
Fucking
but
terrible.
I was like, we're letting it happen today. Just this one time.
Hold on a second.
Terrible.
You've been spending too much time with Shannon.
Why?
Because you're fuck the dude. His dog was amazing.
Dude, his dog's awesome.
It's fucking terrible conversation with his dog was amazing.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like
it. Oh,
it.
yeah. No,
yeah.
And then, that was a lot of fun having him in. I guess, I just went into
what's his name?
Hank.
Hank. Good looking Mr. Hanky.
Oh, Hanky Panky.
Ooh.
Good looking Jeff and Hanky Panky.
They go hand in hand. How was your week?
Good, man. My wife and kids left Sunday morning to go up to Scranton, so they were gone. They've been gone.
Like the Scranton. What's going on up at school?
Her dad lives up there, and he's got a big old spread with a pool, so the kids dig it.
I see.
But they've been up there all week, and they're still up there. And so Sunday I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to the shop and kind of meander around, clean up a little bit more, kind of wipe things down.
You're like, fucking, I'm gonna live here for the next 12 to 18 months. Let's get comfortable.
Yeah. So. And then, I had told her, I'm like, after the soft opening, I'm taking a week off, and I'm just going to sit in a freaking chair, eat pizza, be a fat bastard. I'm just taking a week of screw it. I'm just taking downtime.
You have my attention.
And then I got here, and I was like, I'll post that out here. So I was like, I'll be here 12 to 8, guys. And then people just kept coming in. I was like, oh,
Fuck yeah.
cool. Well, then on Monday, similar problem. And then Tuesday, there was folks waiting for me at the door when I got here. And I was like, oh, this is great. Like, it was just, it was nice to
feel
hang out.
used.
It wasn't so busy that there was ever a problem, What do you feel used for?
I feel like Sam came into a young bald man's life and created for 18 months a internet podcast empire just so he would have a successful cigar shop. I mean, you did tell me that up front.
I was like, yeah, this would be good marketing. We need to do this. Yeah, absolutely.
It's okay.
They're sitting next
I've
to
been
each
waiting
other
to
and
feel
they're having a
used
full
forever.
conversation in chat.
That's good times.
The bald and
Appreciate
beautiful.
that.
We get the glare from the windows.
You know what's
Nice.
interesting is I have no. Oh, they're there. I had to back out and come back in to have anything.
You missed a stop.
You know what's distracting me? The fact that our producer is distracted and I have no idea what for.
I think he is giving us his full attention right now, and we just don't realize it.
Is he in the chatterbation?
He's getting ready to buy a Warhammer 4600 barbarian character with some
With real chain link armor.
Yeah.
You got fucking nothing, bro. He don't even have his headphones on.
I know. I'm
And
good
he's
with it.
got to be able to hear us through the fucking
He's just
PA.
ignoring us,
Dude.
And I'm kind of enjoying it because it's bothering you, and he's trying not to smile at this point.
It's
He's
not.
in. Look, there it is. He's enjoying the fact he's just getting under your skin.
It's not bothering me. You know what's really, really interesting is I came into this episode. So my wife has this thing, right? She fucking roots for everybody but me.
Okay.
Constantly. If I've ever played a game against somebody on the PlayStation, she'll like walk through the room and she'll be like, kick his ass, Nick, or fucking whatever. You know what I mean? I'm like, the fuck, dude? Like, you're supposed to be on my team and shit. Constantly tells me, you pick on Jason too much. I thought you liked him. I'm like, I do fucking like him. My MO is I pick on people to their face and I talk nice behind their back. Like, what else do you want? So I came into this show like committed to be nice to Jason. Like, I actually called him earlier. This was like a legit organic thing. It wasn't because my wife told me.
Jason, I want to see your face during this to see how factually accurate this is.
You're in cold shoulder.
I want to know how much factual authenticity is made valid by truthness.
No, so I was slacking on uploading the YouTube.
Okay.
Like I
I saw it was posted like 20 minutes before you got here.
No, like I created the file, but I never uploaded it. So I had to do that simultaneously. Dude, today was a fucking nuts ass day. I'm gonna get into how was my week, and then you can go next. So I fucking worked a double last night because the fucking honorable Jason Smith was kind enough to work a double for me earlier in the week so that I could go to the Bonacontro's dope ass fucking 3rd of July party, which was fucking spectacular.
Just as good?
Of course.
Nice.
Except for, what was interesting? Sidebar. What do we call it? Birdwalk. So fucking the fireworks this year, the wind was blowing the wrong way. So there was this massive fucking cloud of the smoke from the cigars, the fireworks.
Okay.
That actually blocked out the fireworks.
Oh no.
It was fucking crazy, dude. In my opinion, it made it better.
Because it was just
Because all you could see is the flashes behind it, and you could see the money being burned, but you did not have a clear depiction of it. It was fucking bananas, dude, like watching this shit. So, anyways, Jason was cool enough to double out for me so that I could go to that party. And so I doubled out to give him the early out on the weekend. So I worked from 3 p.m. yesterday to 7 a.m. this morning. Woke up at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Hurried up, did the 3 S's, did the show notes, and then furiously packed everything to fucking come out here. I look forward to a day where we can store shit here so that I will not have to do this work, because holy fuck, does it suck. And of course, what did I forget? I forgot one thing. It wasn't instrumental to the live podcast. However, it was problematic for the beautiful kids that came out to watch us live because I don't have the good cables for the PA system.
I love that song.
You're fucking going all Corey on me and
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
I like it. You're like, I wouldn't
Just,
have fist
I'm
bumped you
accepting
if you
it
were gonna
today, man.
call
I'm
it
like,
Corey.
it's happening.
So, anyways, I finally realized where we bird walked off from. So I'm uploading to YouTube, which means I have to go into the audio on Spotify and steal the information.
Okay.
Up until this point, I only saw what Jason called the show like right off the fucking gate. And so whenever I fucking go pull that information to steal for YouTube, I realize like he got all fucking nerdy on us, and it in the best way. It was like the number 73. The boys have landed. They arrive at their new home just to tip cigars and join friends on the air. And I was like, yo, dude, the fucking creative input you had into the name and description of this episode was on point as fuck. To the place where, you know me, I can't text. I gotta fucking call him and be like, yo, man, like, good job and shit. And then, you know, we sit down and set up, and he's all off in his own world.
He actually had a really good reason. So
Yeah.
I imagine so.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, you're not going to be happy about it, but he had a good reason.
So, I mean, I think we kind of already got an idea of how your week was, but you have anything else to add?
No, man, I did that. Sunday through Tuesday were like that. Wednesday, I came in and I kind of half-assed did stuff around here. And then yesterday, I actually like put some time and got the TV hung up.
Junkie style. Half-assed.
I think I have all the inventory issues that we found on Saturday corrected in the humidor. Now the only thing I have left to be like comfortable for opening on Monday is to get the price tags up, which I started using the price gun. They look like crap. Seth Jones gave me a better idea, and I'm going to use that. I'm going to use just label maker.
He ain't here, but fucking, you know, so he ain't that great.
Well, he didn't. He gave credit to where he got it from, but
he ain't in the live chat, so he's dead to us. So as far as I'm concerned, well, as far as I'm concerned, he's helping you from the crate.
I like it.
That's cooler, right?
But yeah, so I'm gonna do use a label maker because I bought the price gun where it says, you know, like $1.99, and then next to it says EA or BX. So like for each box,
get in the game.
Get in the game. But yeah, I hated them. I pulled them all back off, and putting the price tags on with that, you're like click, 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 click to change the price, and I'm not trying to like pre-make the tags because those are impossible. So it's been no fun. That's just no fun. But I'll be doing price tags tomorrow, and then just a general wipe down of everything. Like that window's nasty again. The bottom of the you know, I'm just like sitting here now. Yeah. Oh yeah. But like I'm just inventorying it, and I want to get everything wiped down again real good, and I want to get I want to run the mop through here because I made a big ass mess. I had to cut the drywall out to put the 2x4s directly to the block.
You're taking me down a notch because for a second, like, don't get me wrong, this is good information, and it's how is your week, so it's pertinent.
Oh, I already have my plan to bring you back up.
But all right, let's go there.
All right. So I've been negotiating over the place upstairs for like the last couple of weeks. You know about that. We finally came. So they were asking for some things that I just thought were ridiculous. Like I wasn't even negotiating price at this point.
We want a shrubbery. If I had a button, that's the button I would have pushed.
They want a free maintenance program on their building, and I was like, no. So one of the things in the lease was, you know, like you have to fix anything that goes wrong, and they included everything. And I was like, yeah, that furnace is from the 70s. Like I'm not going to agree to this on something that's end of life. You know, the gas lines, there's a couple of them that have been
to be fair, 70s furnace is probably way better than what you're going to get now.
Not this one.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, not this one. It was that pink old crappy one that everybody's grandparents had in the basement that was like the one that scared Macaulay Culkin. You know what I mean? Like that was a boiler, but still like it had that vibe to it. And I'm like, yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Okay, I'm going to interrupt you because you did.
But the reason that I brought it up is we're going to have a place next week to store this stuff upstairs. So we'll be able to just take it upstairs.
Giggity.
That'll be the end of it.
Okay, so you brought us, actually just through conversation, brought us back up to a place I was feeling before you started talking about cleaning the windows and shit. And I just wanted to say, fuck everybody else. Yeah. I'm sitting here enjoying the beginning of this show that fucking started off the rails, as we typically do.
Naturally.
Yeah, that's what we do. We got an audience of fucking 2 people, but they're the fucking best.
We digs it.
And all I could think is, man, like, this show has fucking got so much more energy than fucking all them other cigar podcasts.
Because I had a whole week without kids, sleeping how I wanted
No.
to sleep. And, dude,
Listen, a
let's talk about
well-rested Sam is a good Sam.
But let's talk about the cigar, or let's do the run for the cigar, and then let's talk about how
I got
Saturday
5
went.
seconds, and then all I want to
Yeah.
say is like, fucking, if you like something else better than this, I don't know why, man. Our
Yeah.
fucking energy is so good.
It's time.
No, you were perfect, bro.
You
fucking
did
had
actually
it.
nail it.
It was the news. I hit the wrong.
It's time for the Cigar of the Week, brought to you by Leaning House Fine Cigars. The Leaning House is your destination for the ultimate cigar smoking experience. Whether you're exploring their wide selection of premium cigars, unwinding in their comfortable lounge, or enjoying live music on one of the most unique and intimate live music venues in the burg, the house has something for everyone. Do you want to try the stick we're smoking today? Stop by leaninghousefinecigars.com or visit Dave in Bell Vernon or Heidi in Brownsville. Wherever you are, make the house your home for premium cigars.
Make the house your home for premium cigars. And what up to Lewis?
Radomil.
Yeah, thank you.
He's actually
Ryan Seneca I had to take a moment to just give you the fucking people's eyebrow in the middle of that.
Yeah, dude, that was really well played.
commercial because I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How did your parents have you in the basement?
No, his
Shout out the answer.
grandparents.
Yeah, your grandpa. My apologies, your grandparents.
I believe he was locked in a cage.
But that's the confusion. Was it? How did your grandparents have you? Are you your own grandpa?
Did you ever learn that
He's
song?
just gonna start typing.
I always
shit
wanted
out.
to learn that
That's
song.
a good song.
I did.
I might have
it's a
to
ter-
add that.
Do you know that song?
What song?
I'm my own grandpa. It's from
The
Coneheads.
Stupids.
Stupids.
Oh, there was another like comedian, guitarist, or whatever. His name was Stephen Lynch.
Yes.
He did some shit.
Dude, his best ones at the Special Olympics. That's by far his best song.
My favorite is a monkey fart should smell like a banana.
I'm not aware of that.
A monkey fart should smell like a banana. An English fart should smell like cups of tea.
Is that Stephen Lynch?
The farting of a fairy should be very light and airy. When a father farts, I hope you'll think of me. That's good too.
Feel better?
It's a fucking. Well, I will in a minute. Let me step away to the better air evacuation.
What are we
zone.
smoking?
We are smoking the Room 101 Nicaraguan Payback.
Say that again, because it was not
Room
English.
101
Thank you.
Nicaraguan Payback. Did I get a little excited? It happens. It's the Robusto. I did not update the size. I show 6x50. That's last week.
Yeah.
But we are smoking the Robusto. This is a Nicaraguan Puro, which means the wrapper is Nicaraguan, the binder is Nicaraguan, and you guessed it, the fillers are Nicaraguan. How did they know? In 2014, Matt Booth, the founder of Room 101, released the Big Payback cigar brand. It was dedicated to the customers, retailers, and everyone involved in helping the brand grow. The Room 101 Big Payback Nicaraguan continues the tradition, as with previous releases. The Big Payback Nicaraguan is offered at a very wallet-friendly price. The cigars are handmade in Nicaragua at the Hoya de Nicaragua factory. Yo, I love the fucking energy of the show. I feel like I don't
You just
know
like that I'm fucking with you. That's pretty much it.
It could be.
That's what I'm gathering.
it might go, Jay. No.
Whoa.
I have a hole running down the center of this fucking cigar,
Yes.
and it is making it so hard
That's what she said.
to get smoke off of.
I really need another stream deck.
Pull out of there to fix it. Every time look, I smoke a decent amount of cigars, and I never find like a long stem I need to pull or anything. But every time he's around, he's like, "Yo, look at this." And I'm like, how do you always fucking be like? How are you always the one that ends up with
He's
it?
pulling the rabbit out of the hat
Yeah,
and shit.
Seneca's always got that one kicking.
I don't know, man. Fucking, you know what would be go, Jay?
Go Jay, go Jay.
You put up your fucking hand. I assume you have something important to say.
What you got?
Shit, fucking give it.
Oh,
All
okay.
right. Well, thank you for the distraction, I guess.
Oh.
I don't fucking know.
I will say, dude, fucking fantastic.
I'm all right.
This
so
is
far.
not. I've had this before, and I did not remember it being pleasant, but I was wrong.
I dig it.
Yeah,
So
that's why I'll try anything twice.
This is a good cocktail, sir.
Oh yeah, it's strong too.
Yeah, it's. So I'm going to attribute most of my current status as elated from the second shot of pre-show tequila because of the fact that fucking the first shot I thought wore off before we got a chance to even start going So I don't know if I fucking feed off the chaos, if it's the tequila, but this is a fantastic cocktail because I've never liked an old fashioned before, ever.
So now we're gonna take a little break, and Sam is gonna read the Cigar Junkies
yes.
commercial.
I have apparently.
Oh.
This is what he was typing earlier.
Oh, okay.
And he sent it to me to read because apparently I have a book in front of me.
Buddies, they're having secrets
Yeah,
and shit.
well, it wasn't that, but then I was thinking about, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be fun because I haven't had a read in 8 months.
There's a reason for
9
that.
months.
There's a reason.
That's why I sent it to you.
I know.
There's
Junkies.
Like, I need to
Today we want to ask a small favor that can make a big difference. We're here because of your incredible support, and now we invite you to help us grow as a community. By simply liking and sharing our podcast, you become a crucial part of our journey. Your enthusiasm and interaction not only keep us going, but they also allow us to reach new listeners who share our passion for the art of cigars. Whether you're a seasoned connoisseur or someone exploring the world of cigars, your engagement can have a ripple effect. By sharing our podcast with your friends, family, and fellow junkie, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. You're expanding our community and helping us create an even richer experience for everyone. So if you've enjoyed our discussions, interviews, and reviews, we kindly ask you to hit that like button and share the podcast with those who would appreciate it. Together, we can spread the love of cigars, elevate our conversations, and create an environment where enthusiasts from all walks of life can come together and share their experiences. Thank you for being a part of the Cigar Junkies family. Your support means the world to me, not so much Corey. Like and share the Cigar Junkies podcast, and let's continue this incredible journey together.
Did we get bought out by PBS? What the fuck is
That's
that?
fucking dope.
It was long as fuck is what it was.
Yeah,
I can shorten it.
that's our longest bump. No, don't get me wrong. It was good.
Everything
It
in
very
there
good.
was valid and good. And I was like,
the writing was incredible. The read, way too serious for the show.
that's the first time I read it. So I had to pick a pace that was appropriate.
I ain't hating. I'm just saying.
It's like,
I was really feeling that fucking like there, dude.
and I didn't pre-read it. Like I had it sitting here before, and I was like, I don't have a chance to read this. So I'm just gonna go for it raw dog.
in post production, we have to get a video of a 3-legged dog fucking to play roaming around a cigar shop or something, dude. Like, listen, the message is fucking gold. Good job to you.
Thanks.
Fucking continued excellence on your fucking. Wow, there's talent out there.
Dude, there's always talent out there. It blows my mind.
Just check the live viewers real quick and make sure I can go home tonight. And no, man, fucking, it was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool. It was a fucking, honestly, that's the best first take Sam's ever had at anything.
Oh, yeah.
In all fairness, the only thing I've ever had him try to read was the intro commercials and shit that we did, and that was like 15 takes.
It was a long time ago. Too.
Other than that, it's mostly the backs of liquor bottles, and that does not go well.
Yeah, but I feel like you don't realize that, like, after the first two where, like, I had, like, a little hiccup, I just started being like, all right, fuck it, I'm having fun with this shit. Like,
I don't care.
when breeding, maintain thoroughbred.
See, I'll do one that we can do that in the middle of the show. I'll write us a brief one for the beginning and a brief one for the end.
I feel like just a quick mention somewhere at the beginning. So that doesn't need a thing.
I'm going to tag on to Jason's call out for assistance from the junkies. Hey, man, like, fucking some feedback, man. Like, Ryan Seneca and Chichingo are amazing, but they're also pieces of shit because they don't give us any criticism. Like, no, seriously, man. Like, fucking after I had Ryan on the show 2 weeks ago, it was like, hey, man, like, fucking, what do you want to see better? He's like, no, I love everything. Like, come the fuck on. That's nothing to work off of. The one thing I think
You know what that means?
Go ahead.
Whenever you ask them that and they say that, that means it's you. It means they just don't like you and they don't want to say it. They're way too fucking nice. Like if I asked them, I bet you they'd be like, fucking that Corey guy's a piece of shit.
So what you're saying is it's equivalent to you're the biggest I've ever had.
Yeah, exactly.
That's never true.
Exactly.
No. It's the perfect size.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
I'm with you. I'm
It's the
picking it up.
perfect
Yeah.
size.
Yeah,
I'm picking up what
which
you're
is so close to, oh, bless your heart.
That's what we should like. Fucking every time we share from now on, I'm gonna put the in the comments, like it gives you the option on Facebook. It's just gonna be it's the perfect size.
It's the perfect size. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying.
You know what it means.
Nah, but for real. So the biggest thing that I look at when I think of this show, and I do enjoy this segment, is the local events. Right? It's hard to do a national events segment for this show because there are not a lot of huge events that happen in the cigar community nationally or internationally. Right?
Correct.
So like you wouldn't have a very big, it'd be the same fucking read every segment.
Yeah.
So essentially, me and Sam discovered, as Keith Kilburn pointed out, thank you, Keith, around episode 5, that we need some fucking structure
Yeah.
because otherwise we're gone.
Kaput.
Right. So I established tent poles to how we
Dude,
would burn
okay.
ourselves
I'm
back
gonna. It's been a lot of episodes, like 70 of them since this started.
Yeah.
I need to clarify something. Every time,
not 70, 69.
it has been exactly 69 every
episodes.
time.
Yeah.
Anyways, but no, every time
You guys can do math.
every time you
One
say
of us.
10 poles, I just think about a boner.
That's
Like,
right.
you're
I
like,
like it.
Swing temple.
Right.
For-
Thank you.
For a guy that never wants to be on microphone, I don't want to be on microphone.
I don't want to be on the
understood
microphone.
that.
Give me that.
Over
Give
here,
me
be
that. No,
quiet.
look, don't stop it. He's coming out of his shell. Don't ignore
Everybody be quiet. Brian Seneca, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, whoa. No, I really.
His face is great.
Oh no, I like, you were asking for feedback. He said bring Jeff Scales on so they have something decent to look at.
Well, what about his buddy? Harold? Was it?
Hank.
Hank.
Hank
I
the
like
Tank.
Harold better. I'm going to call him Harold. I haven't
Yeah.
even met him yet.
I you know what, dude? I actually hope that dog rips your face off. if you call
I'm
him
good
that.
with it,
Not
yeah.
not because of anything against you, but just because that dog looks like he could rip somebody's face off without trying.
Is it a pity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like a
he
belt
probably has a
pity.
Jeep too.
And he's got first off,
Harold.
he's got like the military like the old paratrooper belt. That's his collar. And then he's got the military.
We talking about Harold or the dog?
Hank.
Is that the dog's name?
Yes. And he's got a vest on that clips into the Jeep, so he's got his own harness and everything for when they go on their Jeep rides.
I feel so happy right now.
Oh, that's fine.
If you make the producer entertained, then I feel like we're doing all
Are
right.
you not entertained? So there's something I did want to bring up, and I want to talk about because I'm super excited about it still. My freaking opening on Saturday was freaking bomb.
You did the poopy dance.
I nailed it. Like
Yeah.
I'm straight up
It's
taking
good,
it.
dude. Like I said, it's almost like you fucking build up to it
I
for a
know.
year and a half and shit.
No, I'm talking about like the issues that we had. They weren't like stand at the POS. Hey, sorry, I'm still working through this. Let me get this going.
He can't just be like, thanks, junkies.
No, I'm saying like I'm loving the fact that we had some issues. It went well. It was he broke it.
What the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
Did you get in the retro?
Oh, good.
Is
he
that
got,
your first Corey?
No. He had done it
He's
himself.
holding. That's right. Swallow like a
But
good
no,
boy.
it was a lot of fun. Everybody that came out, like, thank you. The biggest hiccup I had, we found after the fact, and we've since got rectified. I felt like crap for that, but
Correct him.
I overcharged somebody for something. And as I was going through the inventory reports the other day, I saw it and I was like, ooh. So I
Store
I'll tell
credit.
you what.
I did.
As somebody who was sitting in the crowd for most of the day, dude, everybody in this place had an energy and an air about them that was everybody was here to celebrate you in this place in the opening. And dude, everybody in this place was electric, man. This place was fucking buzzing. It was amazing.
Yeah, I was so exciting for me.
So
It's sad that Corey had his fucking face herpy that day.
I was fucked up, bro. Like, for real, that was the hardest show. Oh, look at this shit.
He's a regular.
Ryan
He
Seneca,
comes in
get
all
on
the
it. No, man. Like, I had to come clean to my wife when I went home
Why?
about my fucking jaw.
Oh, you had to
I
tell me.
was like, I couldn't tell you this before I left, but like, she's like, what do you mean you have an abscess tooth?
And you're
I
like,
was like, oh yeah. She was like, what the fuck happened to your face? And I was like, I couldn't tell you because you wouldn't know. You would have been like, we would have been fighting. She wouldn't have let me come do the show.
oh no.
There was no way in hell that I was going to miss the first show here. Absolutely not. No chance in fucking hell. And so, like, a quick sidebar.
I'm gonna step away for one
Yeah,
second.
I
I can
got
still
you.
hear you though.
I appreciate that because I was going to say something nice about you, and I'd rather him not be here to hear it, right? Like, if that's possible. So, yeah.
Sure.
So, of all the things that we've done together on this show, like, this show would not be this show if it wasn't for me and Sam together. Like,
Absolutely.
100%, it's the way that we work together. And most of like the people I think that personally got brought into this Chichingo, Ryan Seneca, like I think a lot of these cats are here because of Sam and because of the fact that he worked at Weeding House. to do his research for the role of cigar shop owner
Right,
and
right,
shit.
right.
But you,
Mhm.
I could take credit for.
Me?
Yeah,
You can take credit for me?
I 100% could take credit for you
I don't understand what you mean by that.
because you would have zero idea that this shop existed. So, like the fact that you're fucking sitting here during the whole opening, that you're producing the show, that you're fucking
yeah.
hanging out, that
Yeah,
you're
for
kind
sure.
of very quickly becoming a regular at a place that's relatively far from your home.
Yeah, I mean, 25 minutes or so. Half
Well,
an
I
hour.
mean, what I'm
Sure.
saying is there's a cigar shop closer to you.
There is Leaning
Right.
House, absolutely.
Right. So I feel like I could take
Not
credit
only
for you.
not only that, I'm related to one of the guys that worked there.
No, right, for 100%. So I feel like I could be like, if nothing else, Jason wouldn't have been here if it wasn't for me.
Sure.
So I was like, fucking, yeah.
There's a few places I wouldn't be if it wasn't for you.
Bro, you know what? And I'm a fucking smoke Seneca. I'm a smoke Seneca right now, and throw him under the fucking bus because I did that interview with him.
Fuck,
after
I hit the
having
wrong
him.
button.
It happens, dude. You have no idea. Go back and listen to the catalog.
No, I wanted to hit the how's that called? The buffer button. And I stopped the buffer instead of hitting the buffer button. So I didn't get you saying Roke Smenica or
Shit
whatever the fuck it
happens.
was.
But I asked Seneca, I was like, man, fucking what were you doing wrong? And he's like, I don't know, man. He's like, I think it's great. And I was like, okay, what do you like? And he's like, I really like the addition of Jason. He says, I think that Jason fits
You
it
said
very
that.
well. He did. Look at him turning away and shit. Like
He's
fucking,
bashful.
he ain't
He's
gonna look
fucking
at you. No.
bashful.
But he said fucking Jason was a great addition to the show. And I told him, I was like, it only fucking makes sense because Sam was like, when I was reaching out and looking for somebody, I was lucky enough to find Sam, but like the origin of the concept of this show was me and you fucking hanging out in a company F-350,
Yeah.
fucking mowing down. What kind of birds do they have up there in North Dakota?
Oh God.
Some sort of waterfowl.
Yeah, something like that.
Dude, we were just mowing them motherfuckers down.
Yeah,
the
but
road.
here's the best part about those fucking things. You know that if you hit one with a vehicle, you had to report it to the state. They're like migratory birds.
No shit.
And yeah, that Colorado has a similar law where if you hit these fucking migratory birds, that you have to report them to the state. And who's gonna stop and be like, I had a blue-breasted booby on the fucking way to work today? Nobody.
What the fuck were they, dude? It's a waterfowl that you hunt for. I know that. It's like it is a waterfowl that is specifically like a hunting bird.
Which one?
I don't know. That's the point. Like if I knew the name, I'd say it. But we would mow down at least 3 of those motherfuckers every trip, and these motherfuckers were big. No. Like it's
Cobra chickens.
Cobra chicken.
Cobra Kai, motherfucker.
Never die. But was great. It was we would get back to our little man camp we were staying at, and sorry, a little gas build up there. You'd pull over and look at the truck, and there would just be this fucking dust spot on the front of the truck that was like 3 times bigger than the bird that you fucking hit because they are gross, dude. They hold a lot of dust in those fucking feathers, and the whole front of the truck would just be like, poof.
Yep.
It was gross,
Nasty.
Yeah. All right, so
I think I
makes some
found them.
sense. So essentially, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown. All I said was like, I was lucky to get you for the show. And a lot of the people that are actually everybody that's here right now probably I could give you credit for, except for that guy. So like fucking that guy, the producer that's fucking checked out again.
No, dude.
Which is cool.
So the story that I heard about Seneca meeting us was pretty awesome.
Oh, let's go.
I'd like to interject here real quick.
Okay, but we gotta come back.
Just to notice that I haven't been called intern once.
I know.
I told you I was trying to be because my
listen.
wife yelled at me.
Listen, intern,
She was
shut the
like,
fuck
he
up
might
now.
have feelings. And I was like, I assure you he doesn't.
She's kind of right.
So speaking of which, Lindsay just said there's a major bromance going on right now, and it's making her uncomfortable.
Oh.
Wait till I take my pants off.
Uncomfortable. He jumped ahead of me. I was going to say uncomfortable
I
in your
have
pants.
Respect for Ryan, so I'm not going to say my response to that. Never mind.
No,
we're going to stop. We're going to stop. No, because my no.
He
we're
just held up his hands like, come
moving
on, man, tell him.
Moving. So apparently, whenever we
What's this now?
so apparently whenever we met, he went full drunken fangirl and was like, yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
You said go for it. And Lindsay gave me like the full scoop. Apparently he was like, do you know who those guys are? When we walked into the Leanin' House the first time we met them for karaoke.
Oh, no shit.
He got all excited. Lindsay, next time you see Corey, you have to tell the story. It'll be fantastic.
You know what's cool, fucking Ryan, is it's kind of like a crosswind because you're the only other person that I've ever met in Pittsburgh that is a regular Cigar Authority listener. So so like I would see him on PCC, right? And making comments and shit or sharing pictures or whatever. And then I would hear fucking, they've got no shit. The fucking producer of the Cigar Authority, his name is Ed Sullivan.
Yeah.
And they never call him Ed. It is Ed Sullivan every fucking time.
It should be.
Sure, absolutely. So Ed Sullivan would be like, yo, fucking Ryan Chenik in the chat says this. And I was like, yo, I know that fucking name. I've seen that name on PCC and shit. And like, so the first time we talked, I was like, yo, man, I think you write into PCC and shit. So there was a little recognition there from my perspective as well of being like, hey, man, there's a fucking another guy that not only does he listen to the same thing that I do, but like I hear his name brought up all the time because he's always in the live chat. And so I feel pretty good about not necessarily stealing him, but at least like splitting him up.
Borrowing him.
Yeah, for sure.
We're his Friday night. They're his Saturday night.
Saturday afternoon.
Is it afternoon?
Okay. 12 to 2.
Okay. Where do they live stream at? I actually don't even know.
YouTube is the primary.
Okay.
So like we probably will never make it to be able to live stream on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
before the show is over.
You fucking ye of little faith,
bro. You know it requires like 10,000 subscribers on YouTube
like
before
actually
you can
watching.
No, like ridiculous numbers. Like they changed the credentials. Like you have to have like 10,000 subscribers before you can live stream on YouTube. It is fucking absurd.
I feel like you should read the comments. I'm sorry. This is more important.
Yeah, let's go.
What do you say?
Am I starting at the top?
No, just Seneca's last comment. It's pretty. It made me happy inside.
I listened to this show about. It jumped. I listened to this show 90% ish of the time. TCA about 25%,
so
which just means
all of ours.
He's busier on Saturdays. Yeah. Is all I hear.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. But you do also have to add in the fact that you got to listen to like 6 of their episodes, subtracted by commercials to actually hear like an hour of content.
You know,
like, dude, I got respect for the guys. Don't get me wrong.
I didn't want to. No, for
sure. The commercials are just like,
their commercials are fucking terrible, bro. You're killing me. That's so bad.
Killing me. Like we rushed through ours on purpose.
I was up there. If I had more time, I'd have been like, yo, man, we need to talk about like me coming in and writing your commercials because they're fucking god awful.
They're so bad.
Yo, I'll have everybody grabbing their silly sausages.
Between that and Cigar, I can't do it. I don't
think they're as bad as they could be, but I've been listening for a long time, so I'm probably
you're acclimated to it.
Yeah, for sure.
So, Jason, you went in there and you were going to grab a Nicaragua, I think it looked like, right? Or the Corojo.
Mm-hmm. No, Nicaragua.
But no, that Tirades one I wanted you to try. Based on your love of the Black Label stuff.
I'm here for it.
So that's Dissident. It's not Black Label.
Little Dissident.
No, this is Tirade.
Little Dissident.
But Dissident's the name of the company.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's the brand.
About 10%. Squirrely, Dan.
Yeah, you did actually hit that one a little hard.
Yeah,
I'm going to back him up on that time.
So I think, like I would never want to overshadow what you got happening here because it's fucking incredible. But I feel like we missed a golden opportunity to like do the ultimate fan competition between like fucking Seneca and fucking Seth Jones and maybe Chichingo.
What were we gonna do? Have them fight? Like that wouldn't be very nice. Seth Jones is a big dude. I feel like Ryan's got some like ability to him, and Chichingo would be like, you know what? Just go ahead and hit me and let's get it over with. I'm a really nice
feel like
if Ryan Seneca doesn't do Muay Thai on the side, I'll eat my fucking hat.
I feel like
you should eat my ass.
I feel like he's more of like, what's that Israeli Krav Maga? He's a Krav Maga guy rocking the Misfits shirt.
Ryan, have you ever done like Muay Thai or kickboxing or something like that?
Fuck that. Have you ever hoovered schneef off of a fucking lawnmower?
What? I fucking knew it. I told you. I fucking told you.
He's a jujitsu boy.
Nah, like so fucking Lindsay jumps in and says if Ryan misses the live, he listens it at the first opportunity that he gets. But there was an episode we missed once. Like fucking we had to reorganize the schedule because somebody couldn't it had to be me. Because if you can't make it, I just do a show.
Right.
But if I can't make it, we reorganize because I was producer and host at the time. And fucking Seth Jones, I remember one week in the chat was like, man, I was waiting to get my fix. And I was like, yes, the fucking marketing is working.
It's a thing.
So I don't know, just those two things in my head was like, fucking, we should have.
fixed from a bunch of junkies.
That's right. We should have had him fight it out.
All right.
Yo, I'm
this
working
thing's
on
quickly
some dope
diminishing. So what do we
t-shirts.
think?
I'm having a good time.
I mean, what's your thoughts on the cigar? Because he's done.
You
I'm
talk,
almost done.
I'll smoke and think.
Oh, you're like that far behind on it. Sorry.
I talk more.
No, I think it was fantastic. It's everything I would expect from Boothie. It's not like his core lines, which are like actually really exciting, like the anniversaries and the farce and stuff like that. Like they're exciting. This is a really good, exactly what it is. Payback to everybody stick. Like this is a budget stick.
The back end of it, back end of it was really good. The whole first half, there was a hole I could fit a pencil in down the center of that fucking cigar, and it would not smoke.
I'm blaming General.
I have a 50-50. I want to agree with you, but I can't on certain things. This is not smoke like a budget smoke to me. It's a really good my construction. Obviously, Jason's wasn't, so maybe
mine as well. But
a really good smoke.
yeah.
However, this is a really good smoke for somebody in that mild to medium range.
See, I would say solid medium on it.
This is not, well, to me, this is not like a fucking strong, fucking in your face cigar. This is not AJ. This is not Pepin. This is fucking like a cigar you could smoke at any occasion, which I guess falls into the affordable category, right? Like fucking an everyday smoke. But it's a really good everyday smoke.
Sure. What were you and I talking about before Corey got here when I was saying,
bro, that was like an hour ago.
I told you guys I was in the pool.
Well, we were talking about cigar smokers, and he said he had his friends over here.
Oh yeah.
For like a game night and stuff last night. And I said, it's kind of funny. I said, because, I'm starting to become a little more versed in what I like as far as cigars go and their price points and stuff like that. Yeah. And I said, what's funny about people who just start to get into cigars, especially if they're your friends and they come to your cigar shop, they're going to buy expensive sticks thinking, oh, this is the fucking good thing. And they don't realize that there are some good goddamn sticks out there for like $6.
So one of the things I was talking about earlier was like, hey, essentially what I was trying to get to very slowly was, could we replace the local news segment with something else? I don't know if this is a replacement, but I think we should make like a weekly check-in with Jason, because no, seriously, because you are not the cigar smoker that me and him are.
Mm-mm.
You've smoked significantly less stuff, and particularly it started, I think, because of your relationship with me, and then because of the relationship with the show, have, I believe, increased your smoking by a significant margin, I would guess.
Oh, a huge margin.
So I think that it would be nice to like appeal to the guys out there
What'd
that
you smoke
that are not fucking like cigar geeks, or that are just kind of grazing the surface of.
Interestingly enough, today I had I had a Black Label today. When I went to get these cigars, I felt bad walking into Leaning House and being like, I'm just going to take some free shit.
Dude, I did it every time
leave.
too. I was like, here's money for a cigar too.
Yeah, and I bought 3 cigars while I was down there, and one of them was the Black Label, I was going to say it's the one with the skull on it, but they all have fucking skulls on them.
Bishop's Blend, Royalty.
No, it was like the Afterlife or something like that, or you have it.
Fuck if I know.
I do.
Anywho,
But anyhow, I fucking just casually smoked a cigar today at the house.
Yeah.
And
it felt
it felt amazing.
so good.
Yeah.
Felt amazing.
See, that's the thing.
I've got my humidors coming in on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's gonna fucking grind your gears? is when we show up at a barn smoker and they give you a fucking humidor. I don't know that they will, but like
That would
there's
be
swag
awesome.
at those sorts of events, and it wouldn't blow my mind if they gave you a humidor that was capable of holding everything that you get at that.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would,
But no,
dude,
like what you're getting is going to be better. Than
Yeah,
what they get.
it's a
Like,
display case. I'm going to put it
Yeah.
upstairs.
Not-
It'll be a talking
the
point.
more important thing for me about where you, I don't know what you bought.
The King Chi is the heating and
it's
cooling.
it's the new Audu.
Is it electric humidification?
Yes.
No,
That to me,
No. It has distilled water in it, but I bought the packs off.
but with
Sam
with the
here.
size that it is, 1 or 2 of the Bovidas, and that's all I need. So it's actually,
Okay.
in my opinion, like I got that giant Hubble system in that one,
Hubble.
and I mean it works great. But fuck that, like I like the packs. Put them in, and you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How long do they last?
In that thing, a long time.
you're gonna have
My
a
buddy
better
got a year and a half
experience.
out of his.
You'll have a better experience than you would with like a standard desktop
Yeah,
or whatever.
for sure.
But that's a possibility. But just to retrace the steps back to your perspective is like, so like, real quick sidebar, because I'm not promoting that other show, but like we did the Last of Us podcast, right?
Mhm.
And myself and my brother-in-law had played the games. My buddy knew everything about that shit, but my
Mhm.
wife Shannon was the perspective of, oh no, all I know about this show is this most recent episode. And I think that is a real valuable perspective to people coming in, right?
Mhm.
Like Sam and I have guidance that we can offer in a much more limited degree than some people. But I think you are the person that a lot of people are going to associate with if they're a little bit newer to the hobby and like just kind of getting their feet wet or
Sure.
or evolving their experience with cigars. And I think that your perspective kind of week to week would be invaluable to those guys.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I mean, and like Ryan said, he's enjoying watching his journey. And then Ryan had asked another question: what would you recommend for somebody's first smoke? So that depends a lot for me. I just actually got somebody to become a smoker the other day, which is like made me super happy that it happened. You know what I mean? Like, hey. But
You
like
ever feel like you're violating some like after school fucking special? You know what I mean? Like,
But you know what? And we've had this conversation before. It's way different than cigarettes, man.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, and that's why I was so happy, because the guy that I'm talking about was anti-smoking cigarettes and stuff like that. And I was like, dude, try this.
Dude, there's a guy at work
Mm.
that I don't think you know yet that is intimidating. He runs a department separate from ours and interviewed me not for the position I'm in now, but for the original position I was hired for.
The maintenance one.
No, not maintenance. I wasn't hired for maintenance. They looked at me and said, "Get the fuck out of here." The first production job, and
Where was it?
same Colt, it would have been Pickle.
Pickle.
Yeah. So first name I'll give you Matt, and
Last name M.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Fucking
Yeah.
a little bit of
Okay, you two
yeah.
just
No. I'm
get through it.
trying. He's asking questions. So we've talked about having a cigar event here for just managers at our place of employment.
That would be cool.
We're going to. I got to talk to him now and be like, "Hey, here's the
It's
opening
actually
date.
open,
Let's go."
yeah.
Let's go. So we're gonna like get all of the fucking like send the thing out, invite to every manager at the company, and say, "Hey, if you guys want to fucking come hang out and smoke cigars, like fucking, we'll work out a thing with Sam." Or
You know, the vice president of the Mon Valley is like into cigars.
easy. Yeah, I know. I tried. That sucking up did not help me at all. I tried at the Christmas party, which you're gonna love. But anyways, he had some health issues recently, and like had to basically quit drinking. And his wife is up over his shoulder and shit. And his doctor said,
I heard he
"No more
lost a lot of
smoking."
weight.
Yeah, oh yeah. And so that's what I'm getting to is like the doctor was like, you shouldn't smoke them. And I'm like, you tell your doctor to go fuck himself. Like if you actually read the studies on cigar smoking on your health, you can draw whatever conclusions you want. Like at the end of the study, there is an opinion by the author. It says, "Oh, it's bad." But if you actually look at the data, cigar smokers live longer than the average person.
So
It's therapy.
My problem with my biggest
Get
problem,
at
whether cigars are healthy for you or not. Are you drinking Mountain Dew every day?
Why you gotta pick on me?
Well, because it's in front of me and it was a cue. But like energy drinks, Mountain Dew, McDonald's, eating shitty foods, all that. Like
McDonald's.
this is all way worse for you than cigars are. Like 1,000 times worse. So like if that's what you're gonna focus on, then maybe just look in a mirror instead, because like that kills me.
But
Yeah, for sure.
George Burns lived to be 100 years
Right.
old.
But that's not it. Do your research on cigar company owners.
yeah,
Avo Uvazian, fucking Jose Orlando Padron, Carlos.
but you got to
Fuente
watch with a lot of that
Senior.
because you got to
Most of these motherfuckers all made it past 90 years old.
But you got to be careful because those people walk a lot in the fields. Those people
Yeah.
have a lot of
So
exercise. So
they're
like,
also having
exercise
sex
is
with
good.
like Hispanic chicks, which would also probably increase your life expectancy like
I would not.
billions
I've
of
never
years.
tried that. Is that the thing?
Yes.
Oh,
It's a doctor prescribed.
I
Yes.
wasn't aware.
Like
Eh.
Argentinians
Find me
and
somewhere in writing that's a
Nicaraguans.
thing and see if I can get my wife to sign
I'll
off on it.
fucking
Brittany's
send
gonna
you a
say no,
text
by the way.
message.
Brittany, the views and opinions of Sam Hoff do not represent.
Oh no, I already said she'd give it a big hell no.
Oh
No,
yeah, for
but
sure.
no, like I'm gonna go back to
Dude,
the.
I wouldn't even broach that subject, bro. All I'm saying is, if you do the other shit right, it can help. I feel like, but the point is, dude, you could get fucking done in by anything.
right.
Anything.
I'm trying to bring it back all the way to the original subject, which is what cigar would you recommend to a new smoker? That you
How was
just
that?
fucking said, no, let's bury that. I'm moving
Meanwhile,
past
over
it."
here, I'm talking about like
that
the
was-
aliens are coming.
Right.
Did you think that was my original subject? Because it wasn't.
No, that's what we were in the middle of talking about whenever you bird walked in.
I was,
Oh yeah, because we were going through the comments and that's what happened there.
but I was. Okay.
second. Go get
Alright,
go
cool.
get yourself an ice cube first, and then I'll take care of it.
Yeah, go
Um,
ahead, Jay.
But no, like I gave him an Inspirato white series, a Macanudo Inspirato white series, very light, all that.
See, for
and
me, it's
told-
not that simple.
But no, I told him.
I know you know.
I and I know the guy too. I know kind of his palate and all that. I was like, look, this is a very light, in my opinion, flavorless cigar. It might be strong to you, so like, let me know what you think. And he was like, dude, these are perfect.
Yeah.
And then since then, he's bought 5 or 6 of them, and he's mowing the grass with a cigar in his mouth. He's having one a day now, and I'm like, you know
Fuck
what?
yeah.
That's awesome. Like, but other people, there's no standard what cigar to give somebody. I would just say try and keep it at or under $10 to give them a chance to play with some of the different stuff below $10 before you bring them up into it.
That's true.
Exception being acids.
That's true, and I know this of you because we've had this conversation before, but I don't know if it was on the air. The most important thing is know the person.
right.
Ask questions, man. Like if a guy drinks black coffee, drinks scotch, likes craft beer, likes spicy food, do not give that motherfucker a Macanudo
You're,
fucking cafe.
you
because
just
they're
described
gonna,
me.
They're gonna be
Right.
bored.
Yeah.
But that's the thing.
You're smoking a black
What-
label.
What did I catch you on? What was the cigar I brought you in on?
The Camacho Triple Maduro.
That is not a mild cigar, right?
No.
That is not anybody's fucking category of a mild cigar. You got to know who you're selling to. And I'm not trying to say that in the terms of like, oh, you got to sell them in the hobby, but
No,
like,
yeah.
know who you are recommending for.
And teach them what to look for. That's the other thing. Like when you give them their first cigar, let them know, hey, this might suck, but look for this, this, and this.
If the motherfucker is drinking White Claws or water and doesn't like spicy food, don't give him a Camacho Triple Maduro. You know what I mean? Like you have to have some semblance of an idea of who it is you are recommending something to. You don't want to overpower them and scare them away,
Right.
but you don't want to bore the fuck out of them and make them think they're not interested.
And that's why I say, like, as long as you give them the explanation and you keep the communication open at the beginning, that'll be the biggest difference because you want to give them that chance to try something, but you want to start them on the light end because the last thing you want to do is give somebody a pepper bomb and choke them out their first time.
Sure.
Like somebody who can't handle it, they're going to be screwed. Where if you give them a Macanudo white, you don't have to worry about that.
Interestingly enough, I'm finding out that what I'm starting to really, really enjoy is Nicaragua's.
Oh, I thought you were going to say transgender.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and then like so right now you're starting to get into that, and then pretty soon we'll start working through different regions, different seeds of Nicaragua, and then you'll start really dialing in like what your thing is.
And you're going to find shit you stay away from and shit
Yep.
you gravitate toward. Let's go.
It's time for the Cigar News, brought to you by Tom's Penworks. As a cigar smoker, you appreciate luxury. And as a premium cigar smoker, you appreciate handmade craftsmanship.
And as a customer of Tom's Penworks, you'll appreciate the selection of custom-made, limited production items that you can show off to your friends. From handmade pens, pencils, bottle openers, cigar cases, and now custom rings, Tom will create something special for you or your loved one. Find him on the web at etsy.com/shop/Tom's Penworks. And as always, you can find the link in the description for this episode. Jay, I gotta ask, what's the timestamp?
55 minutes.
Damn, we are fucking off the rails. That's why I'm having so much fun. We are back.
Yeah, we were talking about cigars for most of it.
That's true. It's a little out of our norm. CLA Cigar Company will showcase the Asylum 12 at the PCA Trade Show. This is intended to be the 2024 release of Asylum's limited edition series commemorating its anniversary. According to CLA Cigar Company, the blend for the Asylum 12 is different than the previous years. The company is not disclosing details other than the fact that it contains tobacco from CLA's new farm in South America.
It's got tobacco in it.
That's right.
It's a cigar.
Tobacco,
it's brown.
Tobacco from this, I mean, you never know. Tobacco from this farm is being used in the CLE PCA Exclusive 23, Aroa PCA Exclusive 23, and the Asylum PCA Exclusive 23. J.C. Newman Cigar Company will unveil the Leroy Neiman 2023 Collector's Edition. It's a project that is being done in collaboration with the Neiman family and Leroy Neiman and Janet Byron Neiman Foundation. That's a lot. J.C. Newman and the foundation will be donating the profits from this cigar to the collaboration to support the arts for education in Tampa's public schools, including those surrounding J.C. Newman's El Roja cigar factory. Leroy Neiman is a well-known artist, known for his colorful expressionist paintings and screen prints of famous people and events. He was also a cigar enthusiast. The Leroy Neiman Collector's Edition is a handmade cigar out of the El Roja factory. That's not it. El Rilo factory in Tampa, Florida. The 2023 release is a 6x52 Toro. The cigar features a Havana Rosados wrapper over Florida sun-grown binder and filler tobaccos from Latin America. A total of 10,000 cigars were produced in 2023, and each is packed in 500 cabinets of 20 cigars. So I'm struggling a little bit on these reads, and I think the problem is at some point I necessitated bringing down the font on the notes to fit all the information in. So now I'm just putting more and more shit in here because it fits, and I need some cheaters. I think that's what it comes down to.
Get your phone, just put on magnify. You can read it like this.
That's right. Last year, EP Carrillo shocked many people by releasing two projects not produced at its factory, the Inch Nicaraguan, which is at Plasencia, SA, and Allegiance by Oliva. On the eve of 2023 Premium Cigar Association Trade Show, EP Carrillo announced another shocker, two in the pink, one in the stink. The company's short-run 2023 edition will be produced in Honduras by none other than one of my favorite cigar makers, Oscar Valadares and Company. The blend for EP Carrillo's short-run 2023 features an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, and a combination of Nicaraguan and Honduran tobaccos. The three sizes being released, each presented in 24-count boxes, Robusto, Toro, and Gordo. In addition, the report says production will be 1,250 boxes for the Robusto and Toro, while only 650 for the Gordo, which is cool because that shit hurts my jaw a little bit.
Gordo means fat.
Gordo
that's accurate. On June 28th, 2023, Hoya de Nicaragua marked its 55th anniversary. Now, Hoya de Nicaragua has a cigar to mark the milestone called Cinco de Cinco. It is a new release from the company's most premium line, Obras Maestras. The cigar will make its debut at the 2023 PCA Trade Show. According to Hoya de Nicaragua, Cinco de Cinco uses ultra vintage tobaccos, including Mexican San Andreas wrapper and Nicaraguan fillers. The cigars are offered in five sizes, each presented in 10-count boxes, but the Robusto and Corona Doble will be exclusive sizes to the international markets and not available in the U.S., which is a bit disappointing because I like Hoya's Corona Doble. It's my favorite Liga 9 size.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe it's because if I'm going to pay that much money for a cigar, I want it to last. It's like a it's been like 3 or 4 years since I bought one. They used to be like $17 for the Liga 9 Corona Doble, but now you'd probably be hard pressed to find it at
Less
all.
than 23, yeah.
Well, even just to fucking find it because of broadleaf. So
yeah, that's a lot of people have come in here and they've asked for a couple different sticks, but I keep getting asked about Ligas. And I basically stand in that back aisle and I just go like this. And I was like, pick a side. And they're like, what do you mean? Because right now I can point to the freaking Micaritas, or I can point over to the foundation, the high clears, and be like, all right, which part of the Liga 9 do you want right now? You want Nick or do you want Saka's side?
Now I know which cigar you recommended.
Which one?
I don't know. One of those two.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. One of the guys that works for us, newer bander, big fucking bushy dude with kind of a scary face.
Yep.
Yeah. He's in coil prep right now.
Yep.
Yeah. He told me he came in over the weekend and he liked Liga Privada number 9 and he didn't remember what you recommended, but you recommended something based on
Big
that.
bushy dude?
They call him Yukon Cornelius.
Absolutely fucking know who you're talking about.
He's a good dude.
He's
a good dude.
memorable.
I'm trying to remember.
Good dude.
I think I actually gave him the Tricky Traca instead of the regular Micarita, which is not as close, but it's still, I mean, the base profile's there.
Yeah, I mean, he's a casual, very, very casual smoker.
Cool.
But he likes them.
Makes me happy to hear
And
that
so
you liked
he
it
was
too.
like, yeah, man, I checked out your boy's shop and shit and fucking blah, 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 blah. So,
Oh, he was tickled pink to fucking tell me.
yeah.
Nice.
Oh, dude, he's
Super nice
Yukon
dude.
Cornelius is a great fucking
trying-
name for that dude.
I'm trying to think of his first name because I think
It's Chris.
Chris.
Chris. Yeah.
With a
Okay.
very Russian sounding last name.
Yes.
Ukrainian, Russian,
Same fucking
Slavic,
thing, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Polish.
My dad's been married to his wife for
It's Chris's wife.
10
Damn.
years now. and
At least your dad's not married to my wife.
I still call her Kate something
She'd be
Polish.
satisfied.
Like I'd still call her
Oh,
Kate,
yeah, probably.
Kate something
I've met your
Polish.
dad.
I don't even try and like announce her name. Well, dude, that was one of the coolest things about this weekend, right? So Jonesy was here and he met my wife, my kids on Friday, and then he met my parents on Saturday, and then he met my brother on Sunday,
You know?
and he met my sister last time he was in town. I was like, well, that's it, man. That's the family. Like, that's what I got. Like, you met the whole family. But no, it was cool to have my family support. Like, everybody was out here
fuck
working,
yeah.
doing stuff. I mean, my dad, I didn't empty an ashtray all day. My dad was just
Oh,
like,
your
flying
dad
around,
was
bam, bam,
on
bam.
it, man.
Yeah.
Can I just say the one thing, bro? And I love your fucking family, I do. But like, so I'm talking to people specifically at work because that's where I've been for like the last fucking 48 hours. And was like, oh yeah, no, this dumb motherfucker is opening from like 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. pretty much every day. And they're like, oh, wow. And I'm like, yeah, you ain't going to have nobody working there for a good, at least a year probably. And I was like, he's got 5-year-old triplets. They're like, holy shit.
Actually-
I'm like, oh yeah, he's going to miss that fucking.
Oh, yeah.
like,
I'm
holy
shit.
I start next week.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. We forgot to tell you.
Fucking good
yeah.
luck.
Yeah. We're yeah.
He's like, I don't know, fucking, I like the triple Maduro. Try that.
Actually, talking about Sam's wife, dude. That
Okay.
was
That's a
something
transition.
that I wanted to mention when we were talking about the event. Like, dude, watching her watch you was like fucking heartwarming.
Oh,
dude.
really?
She was beaming.
Yeah. Dude,
Fucking beaming.
that day just, dude, it was such a good day for me.
I believe everything I love.
Just listen to the rhythm of my heart.
Yeah.
Dude, I hate that I love that song.
Dude,
it makes me
the-
so
the
mad.
music
I love that
video's
song.
even
so
better.
I know.
Where they fight the fucking crab
Immediately
in
just
space.
all like, no, dude, it makes me think of Japanese tentacle porn every
Yeah.
time. Like, I just go straight to it.
Little
Doesn't
hentai.
everything?
Wait, right. Yeah, I mean, that is, two things can be true. But no, dude, it was amazing just watching, like, everybody in my family just, like, did things. Meanwhile, none of them have a clue what they're doing. When Britt walked in here to help me, because she got here later than everybody else, that's the first time she's seen the POS.
Piece of shit.
She slid right in and was like, what do I do? What do I do? What, like, what's next? What that?
Your dad was sitting here talking to me and Jeff, and he was like,
What, Jeff?
good looking Jeff.
Yeah, you have to call him good looking Jeff, or he's going to do that every time.
I actually, no, but I like it that way.
I know. That's why I said he's going to do that every time.
So
It's good.
your dad was sitting here talking to me and good looking Jeff, and he was like, Jason, I had no idea that the cigar people, like the cigar community, were such good fucking people. Like
Yeah.
these guys that give you the shirts off their fucking back.
It's that big 12-year-old looking dude behind you.
Dude, I have
that
offered him
really-
money
Yeah.
for fucking cigars that he is just giving, like he's pulling them out of his fucking pockets.
Dude,
And
he
he's like,
brought
"Here,
me a
you-
hot
you
dog
want-"
roll
It's
to
like
the
a
shop.
There's like a melted Hershey's Kiss wrapped around.
And I'm
one
like,
of them.
Jesus, Dave. I said,
Yeah.
let me give you something for this. And he's like, no, this is what we do. This is what we do.
Chichingo and Patty have been instrumental in the conversion of my wife to like that process of thinking like, oh, cigars are bad and disgusting to like, no, they're fucking wonderful. Not only that, but like
Yeah.
so like just real quick, a big shout out to Steph and Casey Bonacontro over at Smoke in Bridgeville for having me over again for their party for the 3rd of July. But dude, like fucking I was watching my wife watch the fireworks. And it was very similar to how you're talking
Oh,
about.
that was
like,
her first
watching
time,
Brit.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And dude, like when I did the show, did the party at my house, she was always fucking anxious and nerve wracked. And like, to be fair,
To be fair.
there was a moment where somebody, not me, lit a firework on uneven ground that shot at a bunch of like 8-9-year-old children.
That's not great.
That was on purpose.
It's a
That's
good
not great.
video. It's a good video.
not
You
great.
gotta see that shit. But like, she was always stressed out the whole fucking day, you know. And meanwhile, I'm stressed out for 2 weeks trying to fucking pull this shit off. But being invited to that shit, and like just watching her face and watching her enjoy it because she doesn't have any attachment to it. She had such a good time, and I'm like, yo, fucking, you realize we wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for cigars. If it wasn't for cigars, if it wasn't for the podcast, like I'm really so grateful at this point in my life for doing this because of the fucking community. Like I'd take like a 1% piece of credit, me and you, for building the community.
Oh,
because
yeah.
we really did. We kind of put people together, but it's the people that make up the community that are fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Man. They're all incredible, and like it probably accounts for like 90% of me and my wife's social life, and I never thought that would have been possible before we started doing this shit.
Well, that's
It could be worse. You could hang out with like Magic the Gathering guys that don't wear
Been
deodorant.
there.
bro.
Hatred.
I have been approached twice by Magic people asking if they could rent the back room.
I know people that would pay mountains of money.
I knew you'd grab
I-
that.
You're
I
at
know.
a DBL
I think
sample.
I think there's one more underneath.
It's mine.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
It's
gonna be
mine.
selling this shit.
All about that.
Fucking
They are
Francisco,
so freaking
pay
good,
attention.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
fucking mine.
Can you believe these guys are fucking like not a presence in this fucking town at all? I know. Well, but the people listening are
Oh no,
people,
no, no.
so
We
we're
want
cool.
we want them to do it. That's I'm gonna work on getting the online game for them up
Dude,
pretty soon.
I told Rick Evers, who is he's the rep for DBL. I was like, you better get ready, motherfucker. I says, because you were gonna blow up in Pittsburgh like you never thought was fucking possible.
Oh, yeah, they've got a good stick, man.
Dude, I can't not recommend. So
Have you smoked that one yet?
No,
that's your
you're
favorite
smoking
one out
one.
of the group, right?
I've saved
It's so good.
I've saved that one, and I saved the campfire one.
If you
The
weren't
extra viejo.
if you weren't smoking that already, I'd give you this one out of the pack.
Yeah,
Which I
dude,
haven't
they're
paid
so good.
for yet, so like you can do that what you want.
I don't think
I
anybody's
will,
paid for
I
this.
will,
Oh,
I
Ryan
will.
paid for his, but that's
Mine,
I
mine's
feel like-
sitting up there.
I know it's like I know you guys are good. It's not a problem yet, you know. But if it
He
becomes a
said it's
problem-
not a problem yet.
Yeah.
Scotty Robinson, what's up, buddy?
Fucking Interpoli Shore just come out.
We'll do that after. Just put
I know.
who? No,
Well,
don't.
you know you gotta
I'll
talk
pocket
shit.
it. I'll-
You gotta talk shit. I gotta fucking
Holy
I gotta
fuck.
put up.
Let me roll.
I
up my
didn't
fat.
realize
Yo.
what Patty and Dave's last name was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nobody
it's-
does because we
it's-
can't
we
fucking
don't talk
pronounce
about
it.
it.
Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
give
no,
it a
no,
try. I'm gonna give it a try.
Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Chichingo.
It's Mouseketeer.
Oh, that one's gonna be that laugh right there is gonna fucking destroy that post when I gotta put this on
Sorry,
fucking.
it's-
When I gotta put this on Spotify, it's gonna destroy.
I feel like
it.
I feel like I timed it well
Oh,
too.
it's
That
good.
was
It's good.
just
Y'all
what
are
I was-
fucking me up though, man, because all I'm doing is sitting here waiting to say, Scotty fucking Robinson. You follow this motherfucker on Facebook?
Dude.
This motherfucker's the king of fucking barbecue, dude.
Dude.
God
Ma-
damn
You know what
it,
the
dude.
problem is? He won't use
Maskowitz? Fuck yeah, dude.
I told
All
you,
right,
mouse
bring it down about 10%.
But no, Scotty Robinson won't use mustard as a binder. So,
Dude,
he's
I don't
wrong.
give a fuck.
Dude, the shit that he posts is so bad.
I've never wanted anybody's meat as bad as I've wanted Scott's.
You just want to put his meat in
I
your
wanted
mouth
his
so
meat in my
bad.
mouth so much, dude. He could put his meat straight to my fucking belly.
Dude, he's
dude.
got. So I'm gonna give a shout out to him. Scott, throw the name of it up. I can't remember. It's something dog, but he's got a voiceover company he's starting now.
no shit.
Yeah, it's
He got the fucking. He
I think
got
it's
the
called
voice
Good Dog.
for radio, face for it too.
I think it's called Good Dog VO. Correct me if I'm wrong, buddy. But dude, he's got it. Like he's definitely got the way he speaks and everything is just perfect. You all
He's
right?
got the golden voice.
He's got to be. She's got to be.
Bro, Scotty's got his. He make his Facebook. Follow him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Become friends with
Oh yeah,
Scott.
his barbecue.
He will make your fucking mouth water and your dick hard every day.
I
You're like,
don't know that
"Ooh."
I would go to that.
You
part.
don't feel the
Mouth
same about
water.
food as me.
I like.
I don't do to ribs what you do to ribs. That's all I'm
See
saying.
that? It's
Not
right
saying,
there,
just
right
saying.
there.
But no, it's
No.
it's his burn ends that are like really killer for me.
Ooh,
Dude,
burn,
he
fucking
posts
burn
it.
ends.
Dude, he posts them all the
dude.
time. Nom, nom, nom,
Jesus.
nom, nom.
I would make
Fuck.
a rack of ribs.
Smell good, taste good. The
I
cold
want
draw.
to give this to somebody for the cold draw, but I
Yeah.
already fucking did it. I
me
ain't
see it
that
for a
kind of
second.
guy.
Let me see. I'm not gonna put
Dude,
it in my mouth hole.
it's
Cold
bait?
draw off the tip.
No, you know what? I got it. It's what's the? Oh, really? I gotta
Oh,
light
yeah.
that.
Other way.
Yeah.
I know though, but I still gotta light that end. No, ginger snaps.
Yep. It's
Ginger snaps.
like ginger snaps meet
100%.
clove.
Which end are you gonna stick in your mouth?
The same one Sam did.
All right, fair
Okay,
enough.
that's gross.
We've
That's
all been
fucking-
there.
Dude, I was at a poker night with a
Oh.
bunch of guys, and they were
Ginger
sharing
snaps.
What
cigars,
the
like
fuck?
4 of them, and I'm like, that's weird. No, thank you.
Am I wrong?
It's
For
like
a
ginger
guy-
snaps with like a clove.
Yeah.
Dude, that is
For
bonkers.
a guy that doesn't fucking get any tasting notes on
But they don't-
cigars, on the cold draw, bro, I
So-
fucking tear that shit
As
up.
long as they're telling the truth, like they don't infuse or anything. Like they use natural
Yeah.
tobaccos and
No,
they
no,
use
no.
and they use fire cure for it. So-
They barrel age.
but that's okay. You're
Yeah,
not.
no,
You're
I
not
know.
infusing.
It's not infused, and you're not going. Here's the thing about fucking DBLs. There's not a single DBL cigar that I haven't had that I couldn't just cold draw all day.
You know what?
That's a
I
lot
hear-
of double negatives.
No, I hear you said DBL, and
Yeah.
that reminds me of DSL.
I knew it was coming.
Right. So I'm like, what are dick bucking lips?
Yep. Thick fucking lips. Yeah, wrong DSL, buddy. You were thinking internet. We were thinking
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
DB. Oh yeah, no.
DSLs.
I see.
DSL's dick sucking lips.
Yo,
Fair
she
enough.
got them DSLs, bro.
Yeah, I will tell you a story.
Wait, hold on. The old fashioned you're drinking now, which one was better? The first one or the second
First one.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you a story about how.
My life got turned upside down.
So I used to be a police officer back.
I feel like
Fucking-
I really just want to finish the Fresh Prince right now. Like it's really hurting my soul
I'm
that I
gonna
just
take a
stopped
minute,
there.
just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town
Okay,
called
thank you.
Berlin.
That's all I needed. We're good now. We're good.
I pulled up to the house
About
about
7 or 8, and I
Yelled to the cabbie, yo ho, smell you later. I looked to my kingdom, I was
All right,
finally
we don't
there.
get kicked
Sit
off
on my
YouTube.
throne. It's the Prince of. Yeah, we don't sound close enough, bud. We're gonna be okay. I promise.
My last name is Smith.
He got that deep voice though.
Yeah, he does.
Yo, never thought about this. Meta as fuck. Smith and Banks.
Oh wow.
Just take a
Wow.
minute and chew on that.
You guys are essentially the YouTube version of a basic bitch, because like those are the most
No.
basic fucking white
Will
boy names.
Smith and
Oh,
Carl Banks.
I get it, but I'm trying to twist it
I
here.
was about to high five you for the basic bitch shit, and then you had to get
Yeah.
all on.
Yeah, like you guys have the most basic white dude
Okay.
names ever.
Anyhow, I'm going to tell the story.
Okay,
by
yeah,
the way,
yeah.
I'm
You
going to make it as brief as I possibly can.
Heather is okay with basic bitch.
Mm.
Don't call her an extra. Yeah, she doesn't care for that. I thought that
So-
was better.
So I used to work at a couple different departments. And one of the departments I worked at hired a girl, right?
Whoa,
Like a good looking girl.
not a girl. She, dude, you laughed, so I looked at the video and I made myself laugh.
So me,
It was a good show.
me and my buddy who worked at the other department, we go down to Sheets and we see the two police cars come up. Four cops get out of these two police cars. 3 dudes, and a chick. Now, the 3 guys that get out are all in uniform, and the chick is wearing like BDU pants and a fucking T-shirt that says police on it.
Yes,
Battle
please.
dress uniform.
Yes,
for
please.
Those who don't know.
So
Game over.
No.
Just-
It gets
Please
worse.
don't tell me more because the table's gonna.
So he says, my buddy looks at me and he goes, "You work over here, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." He goes, "Don't fuck with her." I said, "What do you mean?"
Okay.
He goes, "She's a Fed." I said,
Okay.
"Get the fuck out of here." 3 weeks later, I'm down at the police department that she works at, and the chief, right? The chief comes up to me and he's talking to me about this chick. And he goes, "She's got some DSLs on her."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Dude, I'm unfucking comfortable that you're talking to me about this. I don't know what the fuck is going on or why you're sitting here in this police station with me telling me about the dick sucking lips on this fucking chick.
Back to
Who
Chris and
works
coil
for
prep.
you?"
He didn't know what DSL was, did he?
Oh, no, he knew.
Oh, he knew.
He also knew that she was undercover from the county. There was a whole big thing about that, but it was a fucking huge scandal. But that was the most uncomfortable I have ever been. My boss was like, "Oh yeah, the chick I just hired has got some good dick sucking lips," and I'm like,
No.
"Bruh."
He's
Alright,
like,
so I'm gonna-
Officer Smith, do
I'm gonna
not
go
mention her
completely
lips.
different route with that. So I was at Rosedale Tech in 2005. I think I went there, and new girl comes into the diesel tech,
Rosedale.
the diesel department.
Mhm.
So all the guys are like,
Diesel lips.
"Girl mechanic," and they
Sure.
just get all excited. And I'm like, "Wait for it. There's always something."
Mhm. She's got a dick.
No, real quiet, kept to herself for
He would
like
have liked that.
3-4 weeks, doing her thing. And I'm just sitting there, and my buddy Bill, and we're like, "There's got to be something. There's got to be something." Finally, somebody told a joke, and she smiled, and all of a sudden you hear, "Oh shit, son, she throwing gang signs out her fucking mouth." And the dude's going like this.
Dr. Zoidberg.
She smiled, and not a single tooth went down. They all went forward, and I was like, "Oh, you poor girl."
The Black and Decker pecker.
Dude, it
wrapper.
was so bad. And I was like, "Oh my God, I feel so bad laughing." Because the dude in the front was, and he just straight up did it. Like he right there in the middle of the room. And I'm like, "Oh, I want to feel bad for you, but I want to laugh so bad. I don't know what
Views and opinions held by Sam Hoffman and
They
Jason
were not my
Smith.
views or opinions.
He regurgitated them.
He made a funny face when he told the story. That
Can
was
I
the
just
funny
tell
part.
you how happy and uncomfortable I feel watching you pour syrup into a glass?
Right?
It's because you got those big pouty lips.
DSLs.
Oh, buddy.
the DBLs. He's got those DBLs.
I've been hearing about that my whole life because I got some lips.
I fortunately have mine hid behind a mustache.
Yeah. Look,
Somebody got an empty syrup bottle to throw at Jason.
listen, Mrs.
Why are you
Buttersworth.
throwing shit at me? I'm going to tell your wife that you're fucking picking on me.
did not understand that
and we got it on
reference.
record.
Yep,
not
I'm going to tell your wife you're picking on me.
Did
Mrs.
not-
Buttersworth has
And
never
she's
done
gonna-
nothing wrong.
What the
with
fuck
it.
is this?
No.
I don't know. Chichinga comes
Have
up
you-
and says,
Wait. Have you done it yet?
said some shit on the fucking what? Have I done what?
Have you done that
Same
yet?
I have no
Patty's
idea what the
probably
fuck that is.
pickle?
Have you had the wicked pickle?
Oh, well.
the
Be more
wicked
specific.
pickle?
Chichingo, can you grab
Excuse
my
me.
glass?
All right, before
Can
you,
you grab
do
my
that,
cup?
can we just please get it out of my system that that's from fucking Super Troopers?
What?
They're fucking
Yeah,
chugging the syrup
chugging the
and
syrup?
they throw the empty syrup
Oh, yeah.
bottle at the guy's head.
I don't remember them throwing at the
I don't
syrup.
remember that
I don't
at all.
Really?
No, I don't
the
remember
second
that.
one was the best one. He's like, "Yeah, that's right. Now sit down." He goes to sit down. And he fucking smacks him right in the fucking forehead again with another.
I don't remember that part, but it sounds like something else.
I remember them drinking the syrup bottle.
Why couldn't they chug ketchup?
Here's my question. So
Pour it heavy.
there's 11
Go
notches.
heavy, Chichinga. Where the fuck did you get that shirt?
There's 11 notches.
Oh, yo.
I'm about to sue somebody.
What do we got here?
Where's my fucking royalties
He's got,
at?
dude, he's got some badass David
Cameras.
Patty production shirts.
No. Pull the bottle away from the belly. Come on, stick it out. Be proud. That way.
There we go.
I got
Say it
Look
loud.
at that shit.
Our cigar life is proud.
David
about-
Patty
about to
Productions.
Sue
That's-
somebody is what's up.
It's beautiful. It is beautiful.
That is thanks to Corey, who designed it.
That's probably
Don't-
plenty there, bud.
See, the more
These glasses are
what
deceptive. That's like a
fuck
3
are
ounce
you
pour.
pouring into my shit?
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
make sure.
fucking Jason.
wait.
What
Put
is
yourself
this?
on camera.
Make sure the
Put
camera's
you-
on you.
I'm here.
Oh yeah.
I'm here for it. What
It's
is
not
this?
a shot. Just take it.
No,
take
no,
a,
no, no,
Take
no,
a good drink.
No, it's a shot.
No,
bro.
take a
All
good
of
drink.
it.
No, I want him to have to go back for more.
But he'll just refuse.
I know. No, he won't.
Whoa!
No, just go for it, bud.
This is like episode fucking 10 for you. When you had to do it.
Oh yeah, I know.
I don't. What is this called? Is it
Wicked
called something?
Pickle.
The Wicked Pickle.
It's called the Wicked Pickle. Oh, they've seen me do it already.
The Wicked Pickle.
Makes you
That was
trickle.
when we found out
Makes
that I
you
apparently
trickle.
make really funny faces when I drink.
In
shit
my
I don't
neck,
like.
I'll get a tickle.
Oh,
Only for a dime? No, maybe a nickel.
oh, that's disappointing.
Doesn't have a taste. It is tasteless. Absolutely tasteless.
Yeah,
No gag reflex. You underestimated him. Is it mellowed out over here? Is Chichingo? What's going on here?
Yeah, dude, it doesn't taste like anything. Like
It
it's,
is
it
fucking
still
tasteless.
smells, but what it smells like it is normally like times 20.
Taste it.
Is the camera switched?
Yes.
All right.
You got it. Okay,
Here's to you,
go ahead, dude.
and here's to me.
Salut.
Something about friends will ever
Titties and
be.
beer.
And
Just
if,
titties and
if
beer.
ever we
and
disagree,
beer.
fuck you, and here's to me.
I knew we'd get him to do that.
Yeah, it's fine.
That totally tastes like some
tasteless.
nasty fucking pickle.
I
No,
mean-
fuck that. That was gross.
It's a little heat.
Yeah, there was a little heat in it, but other than that, it was like
It's like Fred Durst. Fred Durst should
either
buy
that,
company
or
and
it
call
was
it the pickle
so.
flavored
It
water.
was
Whoa,
so.
whoa, everybody
intense.
stop. Colby's in the
Hammer
house.
time.
Colby's in the house. What up, Colby? We miss you guys too. Sorry. Dude, that was a perfect freaking.
No,
Gotta
no, Colby.
get them separated.
Colby, delete that fucking comment right now. Delete it, please. Can you delete it? Can
No.
you delete it?
Oh. I'm so excited.
You paid
Bum,
for that
bum, bum.
worse than I did.
I don't care.
Do we need
I'll
to
fucking
bring
do
up-
it. I'll do it again.
Did you ever watch the video?
Did you- yeah, dude. It is
No.
our most successful video.
It probably. Well, I don't know.
You
we
did. You
pretty
guys.
well with
I saw
stock.
the
We
one
did the
chip
one chip
challenge shit
Yeah.
in the cigar cave
Yeah.
with the stickers and stuff on the toolbox.
Do you never watch the video?
I didn't tell
did
him we
not.
were going
I
to do it.
cut, Jay, I cut like just that from the episode, and
Yeah.
that was like our
What?
first clip that I
No
put on YouTube by
way.
itself. It's on YouTube.
Fuck's sake.
Dude, the best is my. So.
There's some shit where I'm like, you're phoning it in, bro. Like, you didn't know you could hang a plumb bob from a fucking square.
Oh, yeah. No.
Come
but-
on,
but that's
man.
the
He's
thing,
like,
like,
no way.
some
Like,
people
dude,
don't.
that just makes fucking sense.
But some of
man.
the shit that he does,
It's
and I'm
so
like,
good.
what the fuck?
And then I do like that he shows the fails too. Like, yeah, that didn't fucking work.
No,
Yeah.
so there's a couple. There's some guys that are on like TikTok and Facebook. Have you ever been like scrolling through Facebook and then you'll see
What's with the fingers?
He talks with his
Scrolling.
hands.
Through face.
And his pants?
and you'll see like the videos where they're like doing hacks, but the hacks are like fucking mind-bendingly retarded.
Yo, yeah.
Oh,
Like, let me put all this
said
work-
the R word. Somebody
sorry,
call
Lindsay.
Lindsay.
Get him, Linz.
Sorry,
The
Lindsay.
views
Get 'em,
and
girl.
opinions held by Jason Smith do not represent those of the Cigar Junkies podcast.
No, but the views and opinions held by Jason
Say
Smith
goodbye
represent
to Mr. Winky.
Jason Smith.
Yeah, you're gonna be an innie next time you see her, bro.
That's an outfighter.
I mean, I feel like
It's
there's
fine.
worse things. that
It's
could
fine.
happen.
I like how Ryan's like looking away from us for the first time.
It's
He's
fine.
like, I'm
she
just gonna
weighs
look out the
she weighs
window.
like 92 pounds soaking wet.
Yeah, but I
Those
still
are the
feel like
ones
she
you
would
gotta be
fuck you
scared
up.
of.
Yeah.
Sure.
Small but angry.
What's Chris Scales got?
Okay, maybe if she's got a shank, if she's got a knife or something,
it
then
ain't the shank, bro. No sharp objects.
I
Watch out
was-
for the fucking flip flops.
Look, I was really happy that
is she Mexican?
we had.
she could be pale.
Like Mexicans like have
He's
like
not looking. He won't
Ninja
make eye
Star
contact.
flip flops.
He's like my dog when she fucks up. He's like, oh no,
Just
no,
make
this
eye
ain't me. I'm out.
contact.
I'm out. I'm out.
That's a great show.
I did
guys.
not eat the toilet paper roll.
There
I'm
he
out.
is.
a great
I'm
time.
out.
Yeah, let's get on it.
No, I was so happy on Saturday because my wife, Chris Scales, Kara.
Your wife? You're married to Chris Scales?
No, my wife.
Oh.
my wife, Chris
yeah.
Scales.
But
Punctuation's
they
important.
kind of
Yes.
they gathered. And I was like, this is kind of scary. Like they had a little group going, and I was so happy that Ryan was able to keep Lindsay away from them. Because I was like, yeah, if you had that.
No, what the fuck?
I saw you.
Oh,
You said
no.
you said
That one's actually
punctuation's
just
important.
really good. That
said-
one just tastes good.
Here,
You said
you can have the
punctuation's
rest of your
important.
Pickle juice.
Oh, you horseshit! You drank it all.
No, wait, no. This is my fucking.
I
other
was
drink.
gonna say I watched you down.
I
that.
want this one. This is the one Sam made. Yeah, I
You said-
thought so too.
Dude, it's so good.
I
Have you-
watched you down it.
Have you ever been on a podcast and things are going great and you're
Hey,
feeling amazing and you look
promise?
down and the drink you thought was gone is not gone and you're like, uh-oh.
Yeah, it was. What was our
I'm not-
3-hour
I'm not-
podcast the other day?
I'm not ignoring your challenge, Colby.
3 hour
I was
talk.
so
That was with R.
fucked up
Stein.
that night.
With R. Stein?
Oh my god!
Speaking of which, look, I know we're not at the.
We should have named that one Jeepers Creepers. Go ahead.
We're not at the events, and this event's not finalized yet. But so he's arranging a night hike in South Park. It's like a 1 mile hike.
Fuck off!
He's gonna provide the night vision for the people that show up. So you get to go for a hike in South Park, and then
I'm there, dude.
and then they're gonna end up here.
I'm there. I'm
Hey,
fucking
wait,
there.
whoa,
Let's
whoa,
go.
whoa, whoa. I will not participate unless we call it Jeepers Creepers.
No, because they already have a thing going.
I'm not doing
Sam,
Okay, Colby's yelling at me, and I don't know what. for.
Sam, go in half with me on a fucking Sasquatch costume, so I can
Go
walk
off.
around in the
I
fucking
think my
woods
friend has one.
as a Sasquatch.
Dude, I think my friend has
While
one, and
you
we can
guys are
totally
like-
trap them. I'm not going. I'll be here.
Can we be Jabba the Hutt instead?
But yeah, it'll
Or,
be.
or Pizza Hut? Pizza Hut.
Dude, you
Pizza
guys
the Hut.
absolutely.
if it isn't
I'm not-
Lone Star and his sidekick,
Okay,
puke.
right? All right.
What's your name? Park. I'm half dog and I'm a half man and half dog. I'm my own best friend.
All right, so let me cover the comments real quick. Lewis, we're at the shop. Come on down, buddy. We'll be here for at least another hour, so come on down. Colby, I'm not ignoring your challenge. I already said I will do the one chip challenge again if Corey's up for it,
Why?
Fuck you,
just to
Ryan.
piss him off.
Why you gotta bring me into this shit?
And I am not fucking reading Ryan's comment.
That's got to be like the worst fucking 3 hours of my year last year.
Ryan Seneca said he's
It's-
seen me with my pants
It's
off.
not the any part
Is
of
anybody
the
not?
one chip challenge. It's the Audi part of the one chip challenge.
It's
that was
the
bad.
after part.
Dude,
that's
that's the bad
worst.
part.
My favorite part of that is watching how much longer I'm cool.
No, see, here's
because dude, watch the replay.
here's the difference though.
He is instantly
I
in
went
a
like this.
world of
Oh,
regret.
Nope, I'm not tough. And I said it there. Like, I'm not tough. I just started drinking milk. Like, I'm not
Instant
trying
world
to
of
prove
regret.
anything. I'm good. Yeah, but I regretted it while I was at your house, and then I was basically good.
Really?
You regretted it for a very long
There is
time.
only one way. Milk doesn't work. Ice cream doesn't work. Anything like that doesn't work. Do you know how you get that shit out of your mouth?
Bread.
No, not bread.
ammonia.
2 drops of Dawn dishwashing liquid.
No.
Fuck
No, I'm good.
that.
Oh, yeah.
I would rather gargle hydrogen peroxide.
He brought
does
up
that
the
work?
ammonia. I thought he was.
I don't
asking
know,
me
but
to
it's super
pee in your
uncomfortable.
mouth. One
Have
chip.
you never done that?
challenge,
I
go
brush
in
my
the
teeth with
shower.
hydrogen peroxide.
No, not the cheap brown bottle. Actual like 80%. Not
Oh.
the 12%.
Yeah, I
6% shit.
use real.
I feel
low
like
percent.
Seneca's gonna yell at us after the show and be like, "You know, medically that is terrible for your body."
And it's time for
He
the
doesn't care.
news.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
time for the cigar news, brought to you by Leaning House.
We already did that.
That's okay. Tom Spenworks is okay. You stopped.
Wait,
I
wait,
did
wait,
it
wait, wait.
Just because you were
Colby
being.
said if we
My
get the
face?
new chip, she'll make the trip and do it with us. Corey,
What's
your call, buddy.
What's Fiery Bubbles?
Fiery. You
Fi-
fart fiery bubbles.
Is that how you spell fiery?
No, it's not. But it's Guy Fiery Bubbles.
If you bring Guy Fieri and
Okay.
he's blowing bubbles, I'm in.
All right. So wait, I'm thinking that we all wear Hawaiian
Yeah,
shirts.
that's
You, me,
exactly
and
how
Colby.
you spell fiery.
Feel like.
I got a deal for you. There's one
Wait.
way.
Are you gonna do the one chip challenge with me and Colby?
There's only one way.
Because if he says
I'll do
no,
it.
then he's supposed to. Oh, I know you will. I wasn't
I'll
even
fucking
fucking asking
do it.
that.
I'm good. Don't worry
no,
about it.
No, I have conditions. There's one condition and one condition only.
I feel like
Okay.
they're coming here.
Here's the deal. I do it. I get one humidor of the extra Viejo at cost. Period.
I don't know about all that.
There you
we'll,
go.
We'll
What was
think about it.
supposed to- Yeah.
We'll think about it.
Who's the
Looks like I am
bitch
going to be
now?
distracted
'Cause
temporarily. So
fucking
you
Rick
gentlemen-
Evers,
all right,
man. Said
this actually works out good. You go ahead and read the news. I got to take care of these.
We
jets.
read the news already.
No, you didn't.
It's time for the
Yeah,
cigar
we did.
news, brought to you by Tom's Penworks.
Yeah, we did. We
As a
totally
cigar
did.
smoker,
No, yeah,
you
you-
appreciate
Did we
luxury.
play this
And
already?
as a premium cigar smoker,
Right.
you
This
appreciate
is the
handmade
event. It's brought to you by Tom's. Wow, that guy's wow. His fucking hair is beautiful. The fucking. Can we just get a shot of it? Hey, dude. Dude who just came in with the. Hey, Chris Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth's skinny brother. Are you cool with being on video? All right, let's put this guy on because fucking goddamn is he beautiful. He just walked into the fucking.
We don't
show.
have a hammer, but we have a camera.
Wow, he's fucking. Look at that hair, dude. I will fucking pay you $100 for your hair right now. Let's go. Let's just fucking have it. Dude, shit, I'd pay 50 for that guy's hair. I don't know who any of these people are. They just want some cigars and they walked into some shit inadvertently. But it's time for the events. The events are unsponsored, but god damn it, that could change. If
The
you
events
got
are
a company-
sponsored by the Cigar Junkies.
No, they're not. No. If you want count them 8 people to hear your commercial. Sponsored by Cigar Junkies, and you could bring the events to the people. Tomorrow, July 8th, it's the Leaning House Fine Cigars Summer Deck Concert Series with the Hybrid Vigor. That's a name. They will be performing live on the open air covered deck. It's going to be an amazing show. As always, music starts at 6 p.m. with a $10 cover. If you're a piece of shit like Jason, you won't be attending. But if you're fucking awesome like me, you'll be there. Because I will. That's what I do.
That's all right. I'm gonna do movie night with my kids.
That sounds fun too. Fuck you.
Yeah,
Saturday, July 15th.
we're gonna watch Beetlejuice. Yes.
One time. No more.
No, that was it. Just
Yeah.
one time. That's all.
No,
I'm
don't
gonna
say it anymore. Don't say Beetlejuice.
Or Beetlejuice.
I don't know if it counts because I said the second one.
It doesn't.
Okay, cool. We're good. July 15th, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. It's the first responders only event at Just the Tip Cigars. Calling all first responders! Join us for an exclusive event. Just connect with fellow first responders in a welcoming and supportive environment. That's not what I heard. Enjoy the camaraderie and share your experience while indulging in the finest selection of premium cigars in the Pittsburgh area. I added that part myself. Featuring Los Caidos cigars and special guest Veronica Scanlon of Christoph Cigars. No relation. Thursday, July 20th, Superior Smoke Shop, Natrona. Come celebrate the 13th anniversary of Superior with a special anniversary kickoff. I thought it was Christoph, but it's not. It's kickoff. That fucked me all up. Event with the biggest deals of the year. Great food, great time will be had by all who attend. And finally, Friday. No, it's actually not Friday. There's 2 more. I don't.
Keep reading. Just keep reading.
Steve Sacco. Friday, July 28th and 29th. The little text confuses me. At Nelson Laguastos, it's the Aladino cigar event with Justo Aroa and Trey Max Shipley. That's right. The fucking man behind the stall. Friday at Irwin, and Saturday at fuck you. At Greensburg, come join Nelson's and Aladino crew to celebrate the launch of the Aladino Lounge exclusive. But wait, that's not all. Deals on JRE products and their biggest raffle ever. Will Corey win again this year? There's only one way to find out. Come and fucking spend your dough. God damn it, I've had too much. I'm going to have to wait a while before I drive home. Saturday, August 26th. Possibly the most important cigar event of the 2023 season at Leaning House Fine Cigars in Lower Spears, Pennsylvania. It's an evening with the Strum Junkies. That's right. You can come watch my fucking dumb, shiny ass play acoustic music for your enjoyment.
Acoustic.
Yeah, I know. I heard it. I did. Acoustic music for your enjoyment, or possibly non-enjoyment. Do you like the sound of cats being tortured?
Do you like coffee?
then,
Real coffee.
then this is the event for you.
I've actually been practicing for a while. I've got a good bit of time left, so I feel like a little bit good about the amount of time we
Is
have
that dude playing with you?
I believe so.
Okay.
So there's a guy I got named Nick. He might
It's
be
not
paying
me.
lead. Yeah, it's not you. He's good. Can you, bro? I fucking heard you pick up my guitar. You haven't played in like fucking 10 years.
Yeah, but I'm still good.
According to who?
Don't let me practice for a little while.
We'll
It'd be
fucking
fine.
practice first, and then maybe we'll reconsider. You were invited. You didn't have interest. So, anyways, I'm gonna play some acoustic music for your enjoyment. There's gonna be no charge. This event again, August 26th, 7 p.m. Leaning House Fine Cigars on the amazing deck. Tomatoes $5, Rotten Tomatoes $10, half dozen of eggs $20. So you'll have some form of enjoyment more.
I've already been rotting cabbages for this.
You cannot bring your own from home. It's like the movie theater. You got to pay for our shit. Now, if you want to give them to us, then you can buy them back for fucking. I don't know what's a rotten cabbage. How bad is that?
Oh, that's fucking terrible.
$30 a piece.
That's like throwing nasty ball sacks.
$30 a piece, 100%. $30.
Dude, if I get to throw rotten cabbage at you, I will pay
$30.
fucking $30.
Yeah, we're good with that.
100%.
Like 100%. I've got like $300 worth of music equipment I have to protect here. Okay. So
Okay,
like,
I will throw $600 worth of rotten cabbage at you.
Wait, who gets the 600? Me?
What's that? Squid, like the Detroit games. What is it, a fucking hockey game?
I tell you
throwing
what.
squids at him live. They have to be live too. That's the thing. And they're not squids; they're octopuses. They throw live fucking octopus on the goddamn ice.
Octopuses or octopi?
Octopussies. Octopussies.
Here's the deal.
I'd like to see octopussies.
Jason, you threw out a number. Your number was $600. You give me $600, you can throw whatever the fuck you want.
That's horseshit because I'm a fucking wicked person.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw dog turds at you.
For $600?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
You would
Let's
let me
go.
throw dog turds at you for $600.
I'll wear a poncho. It's fine.
Okay, I'll throw them at your partner.
I mean, it's fine.
I really hope that guy's not listening. If you're listening, random dude.
He's not, I promise you. You know who he looks like? Is like a 50-year-old Gene Simmons with no face.
Oh, you said that, but I was going to guess the dude who played Jesus from The Big Lebowski.
All right. Now, Gene Simmons. So here's the thing. He's got like this. I've only played with him once. Guy's fucking great. He's really good. His harmonizing's on point. Lead guitar is incredible. But he had one of these things in his hair that I haven't seen since like the late 90s, early 2000s. Like a hair band, but it's not made of fabric. It's like plastic, I think. Either that or he just has an incredible crease in his hair. Yeah, it was interesting. My question at this point is, how long is fucking Liam Hemsworth going to hang out in the humidor and take away my co-host? Because I got nothing.
Did you see The Big Lebowski?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
did you know in 2019 they made like a kind of a sequel to The Big Lebowski called The Jesus Rolls?
Did not know this. Please inform.
What's that?
Please inform. Inform.
So
enlighten.
So yeah,
engage.
The Jesus Rolls.
God damn it, Ryan.
And what IMDb says is, hours after his release from prison, Jesus Quintana pairs up with fellow misfits for a freewheeling joyride of petty crime and romance.
I don't know what to go with there. It sounds good to me.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. Although I really like the actor. Put those headphones on, Dave.
Bobby's World. Tell me he doesn't look like a fucking, like if Bobby's World grew up and was like real.
If Bobby's World grew up, are you talking about fucking the creator of Bobby's World?
Not Howie Mandel, but like the actual cartoon version of Bobby, but like as a fucking grown man.
Uncle Ted?
Okay, real life Peter Griffin.
You're talking about Dave here?
Chichingo. His
No,
name is.
No.
He looks like him.
Who's him?
He who
You.
remains.
You look like you.
I look like me.
Yeah,
I hope so.
precisely.
Every time I get up every day, I think I want to look like me.
How
I'll
much?
tell you what, that cross you got though is some fucking Flava Flav bullshit you got hanging on your goddamn neck, dude. Like Flava Flav.
Hey, somebody's
I love
gonna
it.
do it.
I love it.
I think when you sign up for your white privilege card, you get that fucking chain for free.
I tell you what, I swear to God, I'm getting a fucking clock. I'm gonna hang a goddamn clock around my neck.
Jason almost swallowed his cigar, which was good for me. I enjoyed it. What's up, Chichingo?
Oh, not too much.
You guys got anything on the periphery?
On the periphery, well, we've all got something big on the periphery next weekend.
Well,
Keep
some
your
of us
pants
bigger
on.
than
Keep
others.
your fucking pants on, Dave. Jesus Christ.
No, we're,
Chichingo, let's talk about the Strum Junkies event, August 26th. This is one of my favorite fucking people in the world. I'm glad you're here with me. I don't know why we're looking at Jason on the screen. But over there,
not.
we're looking at.
Totally not.
well,
I'm further behind. It happens.
well. Dave and Patty Productions is actually going to be helping Corey with this event, and we are going to be providing food. We haven't exactly come down to what we're going to be serving yet that night, but we're
If
also
I know him, it's hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
no, it's not going to be hot dogs. Hot dogs
They
won't be
gave away their roller.
Yeah, no, it's going to be better than hot dogs. I promise you. that.
Bratwurst.
So
Yeah, fuck you, Sam. You get hot dogs. I get something better.
it may be a nacho bar or something like
Ooh.
that,
I
which
enjoy
is
them.
we've done that a lot. It's been popular. And then the big thing we're going to try to do, because one of Corey's favorite drinks here is the Moscow Mule.
Yes.
So we are going to
branding.
The donkey punch. Okay, whatever.
the donkey punch. Yes. Well, we're going to attempt to recreate that in the
Goddamn Jeep owners.
in a large quantity dispenser. So you can come down and get your
Ooh.
food and get your donkey punch and have a great time. So
Their next T-shirt's
hey.
just gonna say the dispensary.
yes, we are
The donkey punch dispenser. It's gonna
that's
be
right.
gonna be a big fucking fist
Fists and hot dogs.
with donkey ears on it.
I can't promise.
Chili
they're
and
gonna be-
cheese optional.
I cannot promise they'll be as good as his, but they'll be pretty damn good. I
Follow
promise
the
you that.
recipe. You'll be fine.
I'll
Sure you'll be fine.
Yes. So, but yeah, we're promoting him, and it's going to be great. And Corey, I wanted to give you the offer. If you want to use it at some point during your show, you're happy to use that nice cigar box cigar that you helped me win at the Leaning House.
I just noticed
Oh,
that,
the guitar.
that skinny Chris Hemsworth has fucking Pokemon Crocs on. What the fuck?
Hold on.
Oh my
hold on.
God.
No. We need a detour to his companion, who has painted on dress slacks.
I fucking love this. These guys are amazing.
I can read the Twitter screen on his boy's fucking phone in his back pocket. Yo, bro, you got a fucking text from Samantha. Fucking, you better answer that shit. Your fucking tight ass pants, I could see your phone right through them, bro. Fucking like,
He said you've got a text from Samantha coming through.
loosen them up a little bit, man. Fucking
No,
breathe,
no,
you know?
no.
Chill out.
He
Grow
fucking
your
hates,
hairline.
man.
You know,
Yeah.
RJ would have been at the third party. You've met him like a dozen times.
What third party? I met him a dozen times. I have no idea who the fuck he is. Look at these motherfuckers. They brought in their Herfadors. They're like, we need a refill. We got the motherfucker in the hat got the big gulp.
it's. See, you two folks can end up being on the online inadvertently if you come in at the right time at this store.
Hey, Sam, we're going to need a waiver.
Come
fuck.
down to Just the Tip Cigars in the Bavarian Village in South Park, and you too can be on the Cigar Junkies podcast.
Appearing on camera may be part of the whole package.
Yes.
We're actually hoping to go outside and interview bystanders just for the fun of it.
There is a liquor
They
store
can be straight,
and a beer
homo, it doesn't
distributor.
matter. Straight standards, bystanders, homo standards, whatever kind
Hey,
of standards we
it's
got.
June. We're here for Pride Month.
That's
baby.
right. Pitter patter.
Let's get at her.
Hey, let's take the mobile.
Let's get this
Let's
guy
take
a
the mobile
fucking bumper.
podcast and interview the people at the liquor store.
Damn
Oh,
near
dude.
killed her?
Wrecked him. Damn near killed him.
That's right. Hey, what's going on in the chat room? Colby just says no. I don't care what the context is. I like it. She wants your hair, Ringo. Chichingo.
She wants my hair.
Yeah.
Oh, but you want
Brian Seneca's throwing lunch meat.
you want what did you call him with the long hair? Liam
Skinny Chris Hemsworth.
No, Liam
Neeson.
Hemsworth.
Liam Hemsworth.
I don't want to be known as fucking Miley Cyrus's ex, Hemsworth.
Speaking of which, if you ever saw Corey in a long black wig, and he
Beautiful.
actually looks just like Morbius if you saw that movie.
Oh my God.
He really does. It's not a joke. He looks. Corey can put on his best Morbius any day. He should do the podcast as Morbius sometime.
That's right. Yeah, I will suck your plasma or whatever they changed.
I
it
mean,
to
that'd
for
be-
the 90s.
That'll
Fuck.
be perfect because Corey is great at sucking.
Yes.
Jesus, Chichingo.
I'm sorry, I couldn't
It
let
took
that
you
one
fucking
go.
18 months. You finally fucking got on the bandwagon and started fucking tearing me a new one.
I figured, you know,
Which I appreciate because my old one is wore out.
yeah, exactly. Hey, between friends, we can say anything.
Okay,
Most of the time.
fair enough. So yeah, Sam's got a good crowd going here tonight, which is freaking amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the welcome to the group segment. Welcome our new members to the group: Cameron Jones, Thomas McKee, Kevin Burgess, Rick Campalong, Brian Hayek, Kelvin Finkley, Stacy Ferrero, Chuck Seitz, and Paul Dawson. Paul Dawson. Do, 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 do. I don't want to wait for our lives to be over. Yeah. So no word on whether or not Sam's going to be able to make it back to the show or
It's
not.
fine if he doesn't. We're almost at 2 hours.
We're
We
fucking-
can cut it.
Selling them cigars and shit. So, all right. So just a quick update. I do not know what we're doing next week. Theoretically, next week will probably be the last live Friday show.
We're doing Friday next week.
That's the ambition.
Okay.
I'm searching for a co-host. I figure we'll find one way or another, whether it's at the Cigar Cave, whether it's just a tip. I don't know.
If Friday is the last Friday, I'll do it.
Okay. What if it's the second to last Friday?
You're not roping me into this.
What if it's the last Friday for the foreseeable future?
I'll still be here Sundays as long as I'm not golfing. So.
So like never. Yeah. So
Dude, I haven't golfed on a Sunday in like 2 years. Like
Didn't you do it just this year?
last Sunday I golfed just because I was awake and I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll go.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I'll be here with you next Friday.
I'll be there for you.
I
So-
won't abandon you just yet.
Nah, so next weekend, Jason and I and Chichingo are all going to the Barn Smoker event.
Oh, it's gonna be fucking rad.
It's going to
dude.
be pretty
Oh.
amazing, I hope. So we look forward to that, but because of that, we can't do a Sunday show.
Oh,
Because we're gonna
next
be in
Friday? No, I
Lancaster.
will not be here next
Yeah,
Friday.
you're not going to be here.
No,
next
I'm
Friday.
gonna already be in Lancaster.
Yeah,
next
for
Friday.
sure you will be.
Yes,
So
as will I.
I intend to try to figure out to pull the pieces together and put on a show for you guys next Friday. From that point forward, we're going to be hopefully looking at Sunday mornings, but we will have to let you guys know on the Facebook group. Keep up with us there if you want to know what's going on. But other than that, I just want to say thank you guys for hanging out. Chingo, Ryan Seneca, awesome to have you here. Jason, as always, and just a tip. I'm going to say it for him because he's not here to say it. Salud.
Salud.
Salud.